So what if your job was to be a peeping Tom on Anomalies? But not just any anomalies, anomalies within the world of, say, Five Nights at Freddy's, or Backrooms, or Slender Man. Well, it just so happens in Spectator, you can. Featuring Backrooms, Slender, FazPizza, and many more locations based on creepy stories, you're here to watch surveillance cameras in real time and report any kind of suspicious activity. Anomalies range from furniture movement to otherworldly intruders. So this is what we're seeing by Neko Machine, and this came out February 6, 2023 in a full release, and also has a story to it too, which I thought was pretty cool. And if you like what you see here, whether here on Twitch at twitch.tv/MindMineTV or over at YouTube, youtube.com/MindMineTV, you can download the prologue for free to try out for yourself. So a little quick demo to give you an idea of the world and the story and the mechanics and everything else. You can check it out for yourself. We, though, are lucky enough to have the full game thanks to the key being provided by Neko. So thank you very much to Neko Machine for that. Really do appreciate it. But we're going to give you a fair and honest review as we're playing this. And at the very end, we'll break it all down and really get into the nitty-gritty of our overall experience. Now, one thing I will say is there are no sound settings for this game. Why? I have no idea. So we're going to do this the fancy AF way and go through Windows Volume Mixer. It is the strangest thing. I've not seen a game in a very long time not have any sort of volume. Usually they just like master it all to one channel and go, well, this slide is for everything. Which, okay, fine, at least it's something. All right. So as you can see here, we've got story, level select, options. Like I said, all we have is graphics. We don't have any audio. We've got languages, though, a ton of languages. So even if you're not a native English speaker, don't worry. They probably have a language for you, which I greatly appreciate that. Now for level select, I just want to take a look at, well, what kind of levels are we dealing with first? And it looks like we have a total of 6 so far. So we have the Backrooms, we have Asylum, we have Forest, Pizzeria, Paranormal House, and Factory. Now, of course, the Backrooms is the Backrooms. The Pizzeria is the Five Nights at Freddy's. The Forest is Slender Man. The Paranormal House and Factory, I'm not really sure on. So this will be interesting. You have normal, hard, and nightmare, but we don't know what these difficulties actually do. I would love to not only see a volume slider, but also a breakdown of, well, how do the difficulties impact gameplay? What is it exactly? Let's go ahead and do story. So we have 6 different days where we're checking out 6 different locations. We're on the job. Day 1 starts right off the bat with the Backrooms. Okay, can't move. See penguins on the wall. Computer there. Very confused? Are we still loading? There's no settings when you're actually in the game either. Which is strange. No settings whatsoever. So if you want to change your graphics while you're in the game, forget it. If you wanted to change your volume, there's no volume bar anyway. If you want to figure out controls, too bad. Usually it's just a mouse, but like they have us in a first-person mode. So I'm like, all right, well, clearly we have to move somehow, right? To get to the desk, which is probably where we have to work. We have a crosshair in the middle here. I'm clicking all around with my mouse. Do I have to exit and come back in? Nope, it is not moving. We're getting flickering on the TV. So to me, that says that it's not frozen. We're also seeing like the little dust particles in the lamplight. Well, this is problematic. Does the story not work? Is that what it is? Let's try the Backrooms, but just the level. Can we move? See, now we have something here. See, now we can look around. So maybe story mode is just hella broken. Yeah, and it's weird too because here we have options. We didn't have options in the other one pretty much when you went to the escape button. That change. See, this is the thing too. They need a tutorial. Like, they do need to break down, like, what are some things considered? What is this? And I know, like, I'm on observation duty, doesn't have a tutorial, and I do get that. But we're at different times now. Like, when observation duty came out, the first one, and this. You know what I mean? Like, at this point, if you're trying to do something a little bit different, too, maybe put a little bit of an explanation in there. I'm guessing this is telling us how many anomalies we've found, or how many are still active. See, again, I don't know, because they don't tell you anything. So, I don't know, maybe our cameras went down temporarily? Almost looks like a heart rate or something. It could be sperm, for all I know. I really don't know. Oh, Jesus. Camera malfunction, but also the entity. That's a cool, interesting entity. Blood monitor resize. It's not a light anomaly. Oh, my God. See, this is the problem, too. I don't know what an entity button is on here. I'm looking around. I don't see it. Is it other? Is it extra object? That's very weird. Yeah, the guy was very smooth. He definitely moisturized. Maybe in the blood of children. But he definitely moisturized. So there's that. What's nice is when something actually changes while you're on that camera feed, your camera will flicker. So that does give you an indicator that something did change, but it of course won't tell you what. So you've got to really look around. Okay, camera's going away. Bye now. All cameras go to heaven, including that one. Hey, easy science achievement unlocked. Your shift has ended. You won. You have found 25 anomalies. Technically 26 because we saw the blood at the end there, but then we hit 6. I was like, all right, peace. So this time we actually have a guy here working, watching himself. That's... What are you typing when you're just looking at yourself? I don't know. All right. This map is going to be tough here, or this section of the map, because you just have so many different chairs and shit. Like, things are just going to blend in so easily. Something's weird. I don't know why. There's a lot of shit on this map. The office isn't too bad. Oh, hi. Bugs. But yeah, like this room here, Jesus. This, to a point, sort of. I mean, you have big objects, but there's still a lot that can be done here. So there's something, is it in here, maybe? Let's try movement in here. Oh, Jesus. That's terrifying as hell. Oh, that nurse does not look healthy. Should get that, everything looked at. Ooh, just a short visit achievement unlocked. Your shift has ended. Your shift is ended? Your shift is ended? Oh. Has ended. You won. There we go, 22 anomalies. Oh, man, that was close, too, because an anomaly popped up, and we started spiking like crazy up in the upper right corner. Slendy boy. So I will say, with this game so far, visually, it's pretty nice. I like the fact that before each map you enter, at least for the level selection part of it, you're given some information on the game, on the UI, so that's pretty nice. Report all anomalies, what level you're on, and that you have to survive until 6 a.m. Cool. So 6 in-game hours, got it. Nice. Visually, I like it. I like the entities. I really like the audio. I like the audio, ambient environment noises and stuff like that. I think they sound very, very good. And each room is kind of different. And I think that fits very well. Not only each map, but like each room of the map is different, which it should be. So I like that detail. I like some of the changes. I like some of the concepts. Like the whole room filled with blood was very visually cool. Like the cafeteria. Seeing drapes over the showers, nice touch. There are some things that are very, very subtle and other things that aren't so much, but are fun. And you could, if you're really not paying attention, could overlook it, right? So I do appreciate that. But some things that I'm not liking so far. Story mode is still borked. Story mode, we cannot get it to work, don't know what's going on. We cannot get into settings to look at controls to see what's going on. It's either return to the main menu or go back into the game, which doesn't do anything. We're just stuck in a bedroom next to, I think, a bed with a monitor across the way, and we can't do anything, and a crosshair in the center. Also, we have no volume control. There is absolutely no volume slider, not even just a master slider, which brings all the different channels together into one. I mean, it would be nice if you could also separate like SFX, music, etc. We don't have voice, so we don't have to worry about that. But hell, just even a master control, and the fact that there isn't is very weird for a full release game. This is no longer an early access. I think full release was in February, I want to say. And their big push was that this story mode was in it. But there's no story mode that works, at least. All right, so this is the Slenderman map. We've got the stop sign, the flipped over truck. Again, this is very different from the Asylum. This is very different from the Backrooms. I like the leaves falling. I think that's cool. The swing, the sound is really interesting. See, we got a shovel there, sign there, the trees. Missing person sign, which I feel will change. The light source here. Benches here and here. We have the coffin here. This is Taste Park, Funeral Home, and Cemetery. Okay. We have the candles, which are unlit. Missing person sign again. Doors closed here. Fuel cans, or fuel canisters, or barrels, I should say. Office, we've got door, which is ajar. Papers, this weird light-colored chair, the beige chair. Wood panels, metal. Oh, this changed. Slenderman, hey. Right in the back there. Actually, kind of a cool image. Slenderman. Hey, we're back. Okay, so that was a light anomaly, but I remember choosing light anomaly before and it wasn't seeing it. Okay, so it's where the trees are. I thought something was weird. So that seems to be okay. Oh, hi. Fuck you! I wanted to get a screenshot. I don't know what it looks like, but we'll find out. I think we're missing a wall here. Maybe not. Oh, that's a camera malfunction? This is Five Nights at Freddy's 1. But instead of you being that person, you're watching that person. Clear, cup, fan, monitor, drawings, poster, creepy animatronic, poster in the back, 3 hats and a present, 2 hats, chairs, the speakers, the animatronic heads, the eyes looking at us, no eyes, no eyes, no eyes, no eyes. Eyes staring at us, 2 beer cans and a bottle, 2 pieces of wood, poster. Tak Rocky Tak Aoi Yun Untha Ith You. What? What that says, but okay. This door is open. Boots, calculator, beer bottles, random shit, shovel. Pizza boxes, 2. Poster, pizza. This door is open. This door is open. Plate on the ground. Oh, hi. No kink shaming? I mean, hey, I'm just saying. Maybe his Pornhub is just staring at animatronic animals. To each their own, you know. I do appreciate the changes they make in this game. Like, images being really warped and weird. And also being consistent, though, still with the map. Like, it shows that the developers did put time into this game. You know, they didn't just put a bunch of assets together and called it a day, which is nice. Like, they did think through, like, how do things change and where do they go or how do they shrink or resize, and it is pretty interesting. Like, I do like the game. I'm motivated to play through each map just to see the changes, and I've always liked the concept of games like this because of stuff like I'm on observation duty. Again, my concern is the story mode not working and which is a part of the game. Like, if they didn't add it, you could still charge $6.99 for the game, which is what I think it is now, or something. Or no, $12.99. You could charge $12.99 for it and still get your money's worth. I think, playing through all the maps and then playing through all the difficulties and stuff like that. But because they added on a story mode, that doesn't seem to work, or is really weird. They don't quite explain things, which I feel like was some of the things they should. And they should have a volume slider. That just, to me, seems really basic, but I don't know, teach their own. So it's like, I like the game so far. I could see myself, like, jumping into it here and there. But, yeah, I don't know. There are some basic things here that should work that don't seem to be, or that aren't in the game. Especially for a full release game. If it was in early access, I could be like, okay. But it's not to say I don't appreciate the details that they've put into this game so far. You know, the maps, the assets they've put in, the consistency of, like, the sort of themes of the map being carried through. The audio. Will there be a lot of replayability? There's some for sure, because there are going to be some anomalies you probably never noticed before that you'll start catching on to, hopefully. You'll also probably start noticing different changes based on the different difficulties, and also just try and take on those challenges and seeing if you can get those achievements. So, you know, if you're looking for achievement hunting, if you're looking for just saying that you were able to take on the game on all of the difficulties, and, you know, being able to get as familiar with the map as possible and all the changes that can occur, the anomalies that can occur, there's replayability for sure. At that point, though, I probably wouldn't charge $12.99. Not when you can get each observation duty game for, like, I don't know, like $1 something, $2 something. Now, those games have been out for longer, to be fair. And this game does have newer elements to it and does things a little bit different in its own way. But I mean, $12.99 when you can get other games similar. Like, if the game is like $6, grab it. And it's not to say I want to cheapen out and gyp the devs of money that they need to survive, but... Or you could just play with me. Just tell me you want me to stream it, and I will stream it. There you go. Free pizza, folks. There we go. You have found 25 anomalies. Anomalies. Oof. Now we're onto the paranormal house. So this is stage 5 of 6. So if we can get all 6 levels featured in the YouTube channel video, I'll be very happy with that, actually. Because at least then folks can really see, just like you all here on Twitch are saying, all the different level layouts. I will say, so far, I like Freddy Fazbear's because there are some interesting things that change, but there isn't a shit ton of clutter. So it's a little bit on the easier side. I think the Asylum or the hospital or whatever is a bit of a pain in the ass because there is just a lot. There is just a lot of items there, a lot of shit that can change, especially the cafeteria. I feel like the cafeteria sucks. The forest wasn't too bad. It was slightly tricky, but I think it had some decent challenge without it being too much clutter. And it had some good distractions with the leaves falling. It was like a cool effect, but it was also distracting, but that's not a bad thing in some respects. So I didn't mind Forest. I liked the Freddy Fazbear's. Let's go. All right, so we've got some tools. We got an EMF reader here. We got the paintings. Case is open, lights on it, TV's on, cameras here, books. We have the dots. Actually, this is really neat. Like seeing the ghost hunting sort of stuff set up. That's actually kind of cool. All right, doors closed. The paintings here, like they've got some cool ideas. Like I appreciate the sort of nod to like Phasmophobia and games like it, like the ghost hunting games. With the Backrooms, that changed. Oh, you can't even see it. That changed. It's not supposed to be that scary. There we go. Family portrait. Oh, hi, blood. The reason why I say that is because we've been in games that have had this exact bathroom that are on Unity. It's so wild to see people use the same assets so often, but they do it in different ways, which I really appreciate. I think that's great. I'm not knocking using assets that are, pre-built and stuff like that, and you just bought it. If you try to change a little bit, I greatly appreciate that. Hey, that's cool. But especially when it's presented in a different way, I think that's really neat. Oh, hi. Resize. The tripod is happy to see us. It's true. I bring all the tripods to the yard. What the shit? Other?
Ooh.
And then there was fire. Man created fire. Light anomaly? Or maybe other. I'm guessing light. Bad timing, though. Pajama party achievement unlocked. Nice. All right, well, that is 5 of 6 maps so far. One more to go. Last but not least, the factory. All right. You're reading my mind. Oh, this is weird. Oh, is this a nod to, like, Poppy's Playtime? Because that's what it's reminding me of. Pretty hardcore. Poppy Playtime, yeah. Whee! P-L-A-L-L-Y. Barrels, box, block here, these two things. All the blue screens, but this one flicks, this one is off. This one's a red room. This guy once again here. TV. Oh, I think that is that. Light comes through here. Train goes over above. Cat image, or where the fuck that is. Bags here. That's open. That's tilted. This just flickers on and off. Oh, great. Beer bottle. Okay, they were... Oh, hi. That's your ear. Lights. Lighting anomaly. Things are really popping now. Is the frowning supposed to happen? I think the trash was supposed to be there, right? I think they were. Okay. Oh, something changed here. I think it's the image in the back here. It became pink. Which that is hella tricky. Yep. Oh, yeah, that definitely did change. But this is still frowning. Okay. I feel like there's got to be something else in this room we are not seeing. Oh, God. I think this is a resize. I think. Maybe not. Oh, shit. Ooh, okay. Oh, it wasn't that, but something else was resized. Okay, well, that saved us. Good God. The blocks changed? What room? Blocks changed. Oh, here. Oh, yes, dead. Yep. Mm-hmm. That other... Oh, no, shit. It's going to be probably drawing in something stupid, right? Monitor drawing. I say stupid, but it's like, it's not a monitor, nor is it drawing. It's print on a cube. Oh. We were so close to missing that. Oh, we were so close. Ooh, we made it. We just made it by the skin of our teeth. Too many anomalies damage the system. You wait, what? I'm sorry, what? It said we won, and then it said we lost. Okay, so that was ridiculous. That was just dumb. The fact that two systems can go off at the same time like that. So anyway, you know what's funny? I'm pretty sure it gave me the credit for beating it, even though it said I lost. Yep. We won it. We got the achievement because, where is it at? A new toy. You have completed Factory House on normal. We won it and lost it at the same time. And somehow, but yet we got the achievement. So whatever. So we did beat it. See, it's weird things like that mechanically with this game that make me concerned with going, hey, buy this game full price, $12.99 or whatever it is, considering the fact the story mode is not working, unless I'm doing something completely wrong, but the story mode's not working. There's no volume slider. There are no setting configurations or anything like that in the story mode when you try to bring up the menu. And then you have stuff like that that happens. Where it's like, you won, you lost. Huh? That shouldn't happen. It should be very clear, one or the other, not both. I like the environmental noises, the ambiance that they've set, the tone for not only each map, but each room. I've liked the little changes that they've done to show that, hey, we're sticking with theme. We didn't just pull a bunch of assets, but like we're trying to be consistent with what's going on, and we're trying to be somewhat tricky as best as we can be without being too difficult or too crazy hard with these anomalies, right? These changes in the different things like a resize or a movement or disappear. So I've been having fun. I've been enjoying it. I think it's a nice change of pace. If you're looking for something that is just a newer version of I'm on observation duty with nods to some very familiar and iconic games, like, for instance, Poppy's Playtime, like, for instance, Five Nights at Freddy's, stuff like that, then hey, that's great. Backrooms. It was enough to pull me through 4 hours or more of gameplay, which I didn't know how long I was really going to last with this game. But I enjoyed it. I pushed on. I wanted to beat each map. I wanted to try to, master the different anomalies and changes and stuff like that. And I thought it was really cool. I thought there could have been more entities appearing. I felt like on some maps we didn't get any, which was very strange. And on others, we got them on and off, but we really didn't see a lot, though. And I think that's one of the things that's actually really cool about these types of games. It's not about just like shit floating or resizing or anything like that, but also the fact of these entities, You never know what you're going to come across. So I would have liked to have seen more of that. But overall, it was a good time. So if you like the gameplay, feel free to follow me here on Twitch, twitch.tv/MindMineTV, or if you're checking this out on YouTube, youtube.com/MindMineTV. I do a lot of indies, a lot of alphas, a lot of betas, a lot of game tests. Also check out a lot of horror type games and action adventure type games. So if that is your cup of tea, please make sure to follow or subscribe. And also make sure to comment, share, like, dislike, whatever you do. Just thanks for being you. Thanks for hanging on out, and have yourselves a wonderful day or night, depending on wherever you are on the globe. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video.